Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel for another LEGO set review. Today we're going to be looking at LEGO set 31132, LEGO Creator 3-in-1, Viking Ship, and the Midgard Serpent. Welcome back to the channel, and let's get into it. This LEGO set was released in June of 2022 and retired in December of 2023. The set is rated for ages 9 and up, and it comes with 1,192 pieces. The set was originally it sold for $120. Sealed versions go for a little bit more than that now, $125, and used versions go for around $90. This LEGO set comes with 4 unique minifigures. Here on the left, we have a Viking warrior. This Viking warrior comes with, I guess you could call it like one of those I guess neck cloaks, or almost like I guess maybe like an animal skin around his neck. He's got a Viking helm with the horns, and then he carries, I guess you could call it like a traditional longsword. This minifigure goes for around $5.05. Now, next to this Viking, we have another Viking warrior, and again, they're all labeled Viking warrior, just very generic. This Viking warrior, which is a female, she has a it's like a one piece, but it's got like the Viking, like the I guess what do you call it, like the wings and the crown molded into the actual hair piece, which I think is why this figure is worth more in the set. It looks like her value is around $8.86, and I would reckon it's probably based on that custom headpiece that LEGO had to make for this minifigure there. So that would be the reason her value is just a little bit more, and you can kind of see it in the back there. Then next to that female Viking, we have another male Viking here next to her. He gets this orange beard, and he also has like the classic, what you would think of as a Viking helmet with the horns there, and most of his face is covered, and he's just got like some green and orange tones to him, and he gets a battle axe. This Viking goes for around $5.87. And then finally on the far right, this female Viking, she has a battle axe as well. Nice brown hair piece, kind of the same color scheme as the Viking next to her here on screen, and she goes for around $5.29. So these minifigures from this set aren't worth a crazy amount, but they are all unique, and I would say probably the female Viking with the blonde hair and that custom headpiece would be the one that would probably be worth the most long term, just again because of that. I would say it's a custom hairpiece on her as well. So these are the 4 minifigures. You also get a little goat figure, and of course the monster itself, which we'll feature here in the next clip. Here for this set with the longbow, you get this, I think it's called it's the Midgard Serpent, so it's just basically this really cool blue and aqua colored serpent basically. It's got some nice rotation. The head up here can move. You can also adjust it up and down like so. Mouth can open, and then these sections all along here can all open and close, and then it's pretty well supported for the type of figure it actually is. And you also get this little goat guy. So that's a nice little addition to the set, and then I think I'll actually use this on display with my Queen Anne's Revenge pirate ship, just because I think it's really cool. So it's always nice with these newer creator sets because they actually add minifigures, and you get a lot of value for your money, if we're going to be honest. And then we'll get into the longbow here in just a moment. Here is the actual Viking ship itself. So on the left over here, you kind of have the back part of the ship with that, like the little covering or the hutch itself. There's like a little seating area and a table for them to eat food in. And then off to the left here, you've got some fish on a little drying rack, which is a nice little touch. Then there's some nice room down in the hull of the boat, which I'll detach the camera in a second, you get a better look at. And then on the front right there, you have the actual crossbow that does fire. There's the little like cannonball type pieces down in here. They're a little bit lighter gray, so they're not actual cannonballs. And then of course you kind of have the actual head and front of the boat here. Then there are shields along this side and the other side. They're going to get a little shaky as we detach from the tripod here. but I want to give you guys a better look. So this is down inside the boat. So there's actually a lot of room. You can get the minifigures all down in there. There also is the flag up top, and then the actual like rubber rigging pieces. They kind of keep this kind of, you know, actually stable. But overall, like, I'm very pleased with this set. I think it's one, like I think I mentioned it before, I'm at the point in my life where like I'm buying these sets more for display purposes, and I think this is definitely something that you could totally display on a shelf in your office or something. I just think it looks really nice, and I don't think anybody would fault you if you had one of these on display somewhere. So definitely a cool set. If you have a chance, pick one of these up, because it's like with buying that Queen Anne's Revenge. I always feel like boats and or like plane sets and cars are just, you know, it's kind of like, instead of like having those old plastic models, which, you know, I think some people really enjoy building, I think for me, Lego is just that perfect in between, because it's basically a toy, but it also looks really good, and overall, it's just a really nice set. All right, here we can take a look at the box. We'll just kind of have to adjust this here. You can see in the upper left-hand corner, of course, Lego Creator logo. Along the side, just, of course, the usual fact list for these sets. And then on the right side, you'll see the other two possible builds for this set. Now, with that, it's like a little log cabin, which is really, really cool, with like a weird, like, I guess maybe a phoenix or falcon type thing in the air. And then the bottom right one is like a massive werewolf with a little pine tree. Now, I'll be honest, when it comes to these Lego Creator sets, I think it's phenomenal that they find alternate builds that kind of come with the set, because right here, I actually have instruction sheet for that one and instruction sheet for that. So you get all three instruction manuals, so you can build whichever one you want. But to be honest, I always just do the primary one anyway. So, you know, that's kind of up to you. I mean, depending on really what you wanted the set for. But I just feel like most people are probably only going to build the main part of the set. And if you even made it this far in the video, let me know. Have you ever built the alternate builds for these creator sets? Because to be honest, I don't think I ever have in all my years of buying Lego. So anyway, here's the front of the box. Great artwork, and it's pretty basic because it's a creator set. Of course, it's mainly focused on the set itself. And now taking a look at the back of the box, you just have, of course, the Lego logo in the upper left-hand corner, as well as the set code 31132. And then again, this just kind of showcases in a little bit better detail the various builds for the set. Again, of course, I went with the Viking Ship, which is the main build for this set. Then, of course, you have this pretty cool werewolf build, and then down here, the little kind of log cabin thing, which I feel like if maybe you're doing like some sort of like medieval type theme, it might be really cool to have a couple of these, you know, do like a little Viking village. But overall, just a great box and a great set in general. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for watching another Lego set review on the Twin Horizons YouTube channel. This brings the total value of my Lego set collection so far up to $5,707. And again, we're probably about halfway through my Lego collection, so we have many, many more sets to go through. Thank you so much again for watching, and if you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so, as that really, really helps me out on the channel. I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers. As of this video, I think I'm about 270 something. So again, if you are subscribed, thank you so much, and if you aren't, please consider doing so. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.